Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. So thank you for joining me today. What I wanted to go over here today was a new defense that I've been using that is actually one of my favorite defenses. It's not one that you're going to want like sitting on all game or anything like that. This defense is just a really good defense to mix it up with. And what you probably already don't believe is, if you saw it, is that, yeah, it's a man coverage defense. I actually am surprised it works as well as it does. I mean, I think the first time that I ever did it, I was just kind of like, well, I guess I'm just going to call Mike Blitz 0 on this guy. And then it worked. And I mean, I'm like, every time I've used it and I've used the setup, I'm like, okay, I guess it'll work. And I'm surprised. So let's take a look. It's in the nickel 3-3-5 wide. I'm in the Vikings playbook, but every nickel 3-3-5 wide is going to have this play or some version of it. You can basically set it up just by hitting R1 or RB on Xbox and blitzing all of your linebackers, and then just putting your DBs into man. So, boom, same play effectively right then. And yeah, let's bring it up here, and I'll just do a random play for the offense. So what I do first is I baseline, which is Y, and then right on the left stick. And play automatically started here because I didn't get before everything got set up. So again, just baseline, right on left stick, then I click on my middle linebacker, and I just put him in a deep blue. And then once the ball is snapped, I'm just going to hold LB, L1. Okay, I see the passing play. I'm just going to stay deep. Pressure gets in there. Okay, that's all I had to do. Again, put him in that deep blue. Just sometimes I'll shift the line, maybe, whatever. Not too concerned, and put him up. Just going to sit there, as soon as the ball snaps, drop back into the zone. Pressure's getting there super fast. This is even better than, I mean, this is funny. You usually don't see pressure get in there this good in practice mode. They're killing it. They're doing better than I could even ask of them. Like, I honestly don't even see pressure this great. And you see there, I press LB, and he just shoots the gap. On the run, they'll get the edge usually, but then the pressure will get there right afterwards. So they can get 4 or 5 on you on it. This isn't to stop the run. It can do it. It can be okay at stopping the run, but whoops. I got mixed up there. And he gets a little short pass. But the man coverage, depending on who you have there, is actually pretty strong on this play. I'm actually impressed with how well it does. Again, it's easy to set up, obviously, because you're just putting in the deep blue, dropping back, I'm going to watch. Ooh, it's looking dangerous on that run. So QB got out there. Sometimes I will kind of put it in a spot. I have a different setup where I'll, put everyone into these here. So I got those, and I might put Newman into this look like this, and I could even blitz that, so a lot less pressure. You can make it look like a normal kind of defense here and just kind of play it this way, but then you get burned. I feel like my cloud flat should have been there better. Oh wow, and you got some nice yards after catch. So I don't really find this setup as effective. The best way to do, or you could also do something like this and just, oh wow, so line, do something like this and use your CB3 on this play. Kind of just bring him into the action, and as well, if you want to just try it out this way, I think my number 11, the slot receiver, is going to be a little bit more open, so I'm going to be watching him. Pressure's getting there, so I'm going to take him with the quarterback, or take the quarterback out with him. So you can kind of see, you can go this way as well, but I think the best way is to just put Kendricks or your middle linebacker in a deep blue, move him up a little bit, just kind of wait for the play to drop, hit L1, watch the play develop, see where you got to be, and, he had nothing there. I think maybe if he had let that develop a little bit more, that guy could have gotten open, but that play's great. So I think we should take a look at some of our gameplay footage here that I have as well. So we're starting off, and I am on defense. I've got my opponent down on his 3-yard line, starting off, and he does a little pitch. You can see right there, I was close to getting the edge, but he still got the blocking, but he still stays to like 4 or 5 yards. Again here, he's going to run outside, and we see you can get the edge, like I said, against this defense, but you just don't seem to get very far once you do. This time running the other way on it, again, you can see gets the edge, but I have 3 guys there eventually, and once that 5-yard point, they're going to get a stop on him. It seems like they react to the run pretty well off this formation. Here, again, he does a QB run after having nothing open, and he gets a little bit more. I do see more success from the QB run, so that's one way to see that it is vulnerable, especially, I guess, if he's making all his receivers run to one side. All your coverage, man coverage, is going to fall it over there. It's going to give him a lot of room to run if he waits for that play to develop. So it is one weakness of this defense for sure. Okay, it's next play here, midfield. Play action, he backs up, and you can see he's got a little bit of a lane, but still the coverage is staying with him there. I think that was Night Train Lane watching him and doing a good job. Again, dropping back. Seems like he was open, but, you know, just having a few of my defenders in that area, they make contact and knock the ball loose. So another passing play. Seems like he's got the outside open, but you're getting great man I think man coverage is getting a bit more viable at this time of year. It's incredible to see. You know, he tries to do a little a curl route or something there, a screen, and he just gets stuffed right away. He's got rolling out, the pressure's getting there, so he's got to throw the ball away. I'm seeing really surprisingly good D from this simple setup. Like, it's so weird because all year man's been so inconsistent, and then all of a sudden now I have this play that I can run all the time. No, not all the time, you know, maybe probably only 4 or 5 times a game at most. Once a defensive drive, I might be mixing it up. It is a risky play, but then again, when you're running it, like right here, we're seeing I'm going to get some good pressure. He's going to get in there and get the sack, like we were seeing in that practice mode. Sometimes the line will just get sheds from this. So then again, if he's in my own zone, I might put it into this, and boom, get a safety. So this is a surprisingly effective defense that I've been using for the last few weeks. Something that you should throw into your game for the next couple months as Madden wraps up, and we'll see how it works in the next year Madden. Maybe man coverage will be good next year. Probably not, but maybe. So thanks a lot for checking out the video. Try this play out. Work it into your game plan. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been awesome. I'll catch you guys later.